The legacies of legends leave no small shoes to fill. With their names etched into the memory of adoring fans and their jerseys hung high, the question remains, who will light the spear and step forward to fill those footprints for the next generation of Seminole football greats?
I simply chose to come to Florida State University because it was the closest university to Pensacola, Florida. It was not because of the bells and whistles of Coach Bowden, the winning tradition, Chief Osceola Renegade. It was none of that. People don't believe me when I tell them that, but that is the absolute truth. It was just the closest university to Pensacola because my surroundings at that time was very limited and very family-oriented, so I wanted to stay close to home.
Two-time All-American linebacker Derek Brooks served as one of FSU's greatest defensive standouts from 1992 to 94. The Hall of Famer played the game with heart and was nothing short of amazing. After his jersey was retired, he had a different position to perfect, the role of being a father.
The opportunity to be a parent, it's one that I take with a great deal of joy, responsibility, a lot of love, patience, and a lot of rewards.
Redshirt junior linebacker DeCalon Brooks, now a Seminole player himself, is living proof that football is much more than a game.
When I first got here, I felt some pressure, but then after my freshman year, when I started playing, I really didn't feel much pressure. Really, I started just playing my game.
Not traveling alone on this journey of living the legacy, Caleb Ward has also returned to where his father became a household name.
Before, I would just go places with him and people would notice him and take pictures of him. And I'd be like, what's so special about him? He's just my dad.
Special indeed. Charlie Ward is one of Florida State's most decorated players in history. Winning the school's first Heisman Trophy, he was the star quarterback who led the team to the 1993 National Championship. Not short on greatness, his commitment and dedication has now passed down to his very own.
Up until now, I've been remembered or known as his son, Charlie Ward's son. Oh, you're Charlie's son, all that. But I want to be able to make my own name, so I'm known as Caleb Ward and not just his son.
Teaching their own sons what the pursuit of excellence requires, whether it be on the field or in life, the two young men have come into their very own and have carried the family name with pride and determination.
Bestowed upon me through Coach Bowden, who always preached, faith, family, football in that order.
This time was back in '93 and all that. My time is here, my time is now. So really, he just encourages me to just really not feel any pressure, but to go out there and just be myself.
When you playing a sport, you're given a jersey and a number, but the last name is always above that number, and that's who you are.
I came here ready to prove something and show that I really belong here, and I'm about it, but at the same time, I'm just me. I'm just trying to be me.
DeCalon Brooks and Caleb Ward are rising into their own. They plan to keep their family legacies going this season as they take the same field as their fathers before them. I'm Asianna Williams for Noles All Access.